Hi all. In last week's discussion, I posted a rather long post on how to do quick literature research. Sarah responded with an appreciation for learning about Google Scholar, but made the comment that it took a long time to search through so many search results to find 3 articles that applied. I thought I'd make this video to show you some other features of Google Scholar that make the literature research a lot faster. So in our week 3 discussion, one of the topics is the carrying capacity. So I did a Google Scholar search on carrying capacity, and this is what I came up with. You'll notice that the search results are all rather old, from 1997, 1995, 2004, 20 to 30 years ago. So one thing that Google Scholar has is an easy way to search for more recent articles. So for example, I could click on the Since 2018 link on the left side of the page, and this is what I come up with. So now these are all articles that were published on carrying capacity from 2018 to the present. And looking through these articles, the second one sounds interesting. Group cooperation, carrying capacity stress, and intergroup conflict. And fortunately, there is a full text version of this article. So when I click on that link on the right, PDF, google.com, I come up with the entire paper. It's a really interesting paper. It focuses on human populations. When human populations are small, people benefit from cooperating with one another so that they can accomplish all that they need to accomplish to be successful. And if they are successful, then the population will grow. And as that population grows in size, smaller groups, subgroups tend to sort of separate off from one another. And if they're successful and they continue to cooperate, then the population sizes will continue to grow. Each of those subpopulations will continue to grow. Well, if that happens and continues to happen, then eventually the overall population made up of all of those subgroups will begin to stress the resources in the environment. That is, they'll begin to reach their carrying capacity of the environment. And this article goes on to say when that happens, then cooperation will begin to transition to conflict between subgroups. The paper goes on to link this transition from cooperation to conflict with changes in brain function and even structure, in the structure of neural networks within the brain, hormonal changes. Really interesting stuff, linking population dynamics to the underlying biological functions and responses to those population dynamics. Just interesting stuff, to me at least. Well, if I want to use this paper in a discussion or in a paper that I'm writing for a class or for publication in a scientific research journal, then I'll need to cite that paper. An easy way to do that is to go back to the Google search page. Again, this is since 2018 results. And I could go to the group cooperation, carrying capacity stress, and intergroup conflict link. And there's a link at the bottom of it that's called Cite. When I click on that link, it pulls up various ways to cite this paper. And so all I have to do if I want to use APA format is copy and paste the APA format for the literature citation and then paste it into my discussion post or my paper, wherever I'm going to cite. So it's a really fast way to do literature citation and provide reference information. Some other features of Google Scholar that speed up the search process are here. So again, here's the search page for carrying capacity since 2018. And if I want to find articles that are more recent, that make use of the group cooperation, carrying capacity, stress, and intergroup conflict article, then I could click on the Cited By link. And that pulls up all of the articles that cited my article, the article I'm interested in. And that will give me more recent information that is on the same topic. There's also the Related Articles link that pulls up articles that don't necessarily cite the paper that I found, but are on related topics. This is a fairly quick way of searching for keywords or key ideas in a paper and what's related. When I do that, I come up with another 100 or so articles that are all on the same topic. So this provides a really quick way to build a knowledge base on a very refined topic. Really sort of fast way of doing literature research. So you might make a use of these Google Scholar features, play around with some of the other links to see what other features might be useful to you. And that'll really speed up literature research and learning and knowledge gain in the sciences. So have fun with that.